Hi guys, welcome to another video. For today we have prepared something completely different. So we are going to make some burgers. So for this I've bought some beef, also some vegetarian options, but most of you might know the famous brand Beyond. So these are the famous Beyond patties, which are completely plant-based and there is no meat in it, but they are currently, I think, the market leader when it comes to plant-based burger patties. So they made a really good job in recreating these beef flavors and burger flavors. So I'm gonna make one of these, and today I also found another competitor of Beyond, which is Planty of Burger. I would say it's a little bit cheaper than Beyond. It's maybe 10 or 15% cheaper than Beyond, but let's see how well their burger patties are. It's also completely plant-based and no beef, no other meat inside. And to test this whole experience, I'm going to prepare the burgers, and Kiati is gonna blind taste them. So we're gonna cover her eyes and she's gonna have a bite of each one of them, and let's see if she can actually tell the difference between a real burger and a plant-based burger. So it's gonna be fun. And for the burgers I've prepared caramelized onions and only some tomatoes, so nothing fancy. I'm gonna cover it with cheese as well. I've got here some barbecue sauce, which is pretty straightforward. So it's definitely not going to be a burger recipe video, so we are only trying to get the experience out of these plant-based burgers and see if they are really an alternative to real burgers. So let's see if Kiati can really tell the difference here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the beef burger. I know the flavor of the Beyond Burger because I had it once, and I know that it's slightly smoky. So if you prepare a beef burger, normally I just season it with salt and pepper, but I'm gonna add some smoky flavors in there. So here we have the beef. As you can see, it's completely unseasoned, so I'm going to add some salt and pepper and a little bit of this Weber spice mixture. It gives it a little bit of smoky flavor. So give it all a good mix. So maybe one more step is, normally if I make burgers, I try to make smashed burgers because they just taste completely different than normal burgers. If you have never had smashed burgers before, try it out. It's really a different experience. But also here I'm not really able to create smash burgers because, as you can see, both of the companies have like proper patties. So Kiati would be able to tell the difference immediately, because smash burgers are much thinner and a little bit more crispy. And I mean, she had smash burgers often enough to tell the difference. So let's start with the beef burger. I'm gonna roll it into a small ball, then create some kind of patty here, trying to recreate the same size as the Beyond Burger. Drop it here. So next one is the Beyond Burger. They are quite expensive, so I don't know how big is the packaging. It's 226 grams, and here in Austria they cost €5. So that's quite expensive, I would say, and not really. So price-wise, it's not a competitor to beef, but taste-wise, it's quite an experience. So if you have never had it, close your eyes and try it, because it looks completely different. So that's how it looks. So it's all just plant-based. It's lentils and soya and this kind of ingredients. And the third one is the patty of Planty of Burger. I've never tried it before. It's a little bit cheaper, so €1 cheaper for the same amount, and they look quite similar. That's how they look. It's again very gooey and sticky, so not really comparable. You can see the beef, then Beyond, and here is Planty of Burger. It's a little bit flatter, I would say, than the other ones, but otherwise color looks quite similar to Beyond, and the beef patty has its own color and texture, I would say. So here we have again the 3 patties, Planty of Burger, Beyond, and the beef patty. And we have 3 brioche buns already pre-cut, and some onions, and so caramelized onions and tomatoes, and some cheddar cheese, and the chipotle sauce. Okay, so oil is already nice and hot. Drop it in there. Second one, and the beef. I'm gonna cover it, open the lid, so now we can add the cheese here on top. Turn it down and close the lid. In the meantime, we can cover the buns with some sauce. Add a little bit of onions. Tomato. And let's close it. The burgers are ready. And that's my wife Kiati, who is today invited to test the burgers, and let's see if she can find out and tell the difference between plant-based burgers and the real beef burger. So 2 of them are plant-based and 1 of them is a beef burger.
I hope they're good.
So I tried to reduce the amount of, side ingredients which normally go into a burger, so it's only cheese, some tomatoes, and some caramelized onions, because I know you like them. And yeah, so let's see if you can find out and tell the difference.
Okay, let me get my scarf and I can close my eyes and try them without seeing them.
So I'm gonna lift it up because it's easier for you to eat.
It's okay, now put it down.
Okay, and put it down.
You just have to help me navigate my hand.
Okay.
Do I look fine?
Perfect. Like always.
Yeah.
So you choose one and just bite into it.
Okay. I hope it doesn't get messy.
You might need a napkin. Here it is.
Thank you. It's good.
Can I try it?
Yeah, sure. It doesn't taste like meat. It's a little like sticky, chewy. I don't think it's the beef burger because it doesn't have enough it doesn't really have beef flavor.
Okay, and do you think it's the Beyond burger because you have tried Beyond before?
I'm not sure. It was a really long time ago, so I have to try the other one first, or any other.
Okay.
And then we can decide which one is which. Did you put it back?
Yeah, it's here. So that's exactly. So that's the one
The one.
you tried, and here you have 2 more.
Okay.
Let me try this one as well. I'm
I
quite
think
hungry.
you're hungry.
Yeah.
Just taking away my food. I have a feeling again that this one is also plant-based because again it doesn't have any beefy flavor, and I think it's maybe not supposed to have it because not only vegetarians eat it, but it's a good alternative to beef burger. So if I was not a vegetarian and I would like to have the plant-based version, I would miss the beef flavor.
Okay.
But it's good. I have a feeling this is the Beyond.
Okay.
Because
Why?
it's not so sticky. Because I remember Beyond being a little crispier. Or maybe last time we just burnt it. I don't know. But yeah, I think this one is Beyond. And the first that I had was, I think, also plant-based.
Okay.
Let me try the third one.
Let's try the third one, and maybe you want to. So it's this one is left.
Okay. Now this is the real deal.
Let's see.
It's not raw, is it?
No, it's not.
Yeah, I think.
Can I
this
try
is...
it?
I don't even get to have a second bite. Well, that's okay. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling that because these plant-based patties, they don't shrink really in size for some reason. I don't know why, but the beef patty always shrinks in size, and I can feel it in my hand that it's smaller because I have more bread outside on the outer part.
But taste-wise, you're really sure it's beef?
Yeah. You know why?
Why?
Because you get pieces of beef, of the ground beef.
Okay.
You can. It's a mild flavor.
Yeah.
I know it's probably just salt and pepper, but and it has a bit of a beefy flavor, which you mostly want in a burger. So I think this is the beef patty.
Okay.
Yeah, just alone the size of it, because I can feel that the outer parts don't have the beef. It doesn't have any meat.
But that's maybe a technical mistake on my side.
Yeah, but I
could
know
have made a bigger patty, and
Yeah, if you remember.
But gram-wise, it was exactly the same. So Chiati is right. So I can tell you right now.
All of them?
So that's the beef burger you are having in your hand, and it has exactly the same grams as the plant-based burgers.
Can I take it off?
You can take it off.
Oh, that was tight. Okay.
So that's the beef burger, and she's right. It shrinked in size, and that's why it's a little bit.
Oh, I can't see anything.
It's a little bit smaller on the sides, but
Yeah, that's the
This one you can tell it's
Planty of Burger, is it?
that's Plenty of Burger, so it looks like doesn't look like beef if you look at it.
It does. I mean, this one doesn't that
It
much.
doesn't.
The Planty of Burger doesn't.
Yeah.
But the Beyond,
It
if I
looks-
look at it,
Looks completely like a real
like
beef
a beef
patty.
Although the beef patty in this case is a little pale, which is the natural color after beef is cooked. But well, presentation and like color wise and the juiciness, I think the Beyond beats
You liked it more?
both. Yeah, it's more flavorful. It doesn't have that beefy flavor,
Okay.
but I think I would prefer this one as the Beyond Beef,
Over the
Beyond Beef, Beyond Meat,
Beyond Meat burger.
Beyond Meat burger, over a regular beef burger because I don't need to have so much meat.
Yeah, I mean you can reduce definitely by
yeah,
buying the Beyond, but it's definitely also the more expensive alternative. So it's really, I would
I
say,
like it.
yeah. So you pay approximately €2 per patty, because a package consists of 2 patties and it's around
More.
€4. Oh, it's €5 or €4.
I think we'll just write it down how much it was.
Yeah, so maybe €5. Yeah, I think it's €5. So you pay $2.50, which is a lot just for a patty. But yeah, you get good quality and
good flavor.
good flavors. So it's definitely
And it's also really like crunchy on the outside. It's not as gooey as this Plenty of Burger patty. Maybe it's the execution, is it?
execution is the same. So everybody saw it. It has been in the pan for the same amount of time.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I think my favorite is Beyond. You know, I mean, yeah, it's more expensive, but you just get the flavor. You get a burger flavor. It's not the beefy flavor. It's juicy, it's crispy on the outside, it's moist inside, and it's perfect.
So I can just recommend to all the beef fans out there, give it a try. It's really, as I said, expensive, but it's totally worth it if you want to have, you know, an alternative and try something else.
Yeah, and also try the caramelized onions.
And it's healthier.
Okay,
the Beyond patty has approximately 18 grams of proteins. So it's all lentils and soya, and you can check it out on the website. I might link it.
So if I go vegetarian, I have an alternative burger that I like.
You want exchange?
No.
As you can see, you might see it here. So the beef patty really reduced in size.
Yeah, it does. It did. I think that gave it away for me because I knew, like, mostly when he makes the patties, they go a little smaller. They shrink. But that's fine because the flavor is really good. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much for being
I'm so full now.
such a good taster.
Yeah, I nailed it. Thank you for making them.
You're welcome. So I hope it gave you quite a good impression of the products here at the market, and definitely give it a try. Beyond Meat. It's new on the market. I think it's around for 1 or 2 years. So in Austria, it's I think just a year.
Yeah, not long.
But it's definitely an alternative, and save some money, buy it, try it, and you're gonna be surprised.
Save some money.
Yeah, because it's more expensive.
So you don't save money.
No, save money to buy it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Save some money to buy Beyond.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.